Hello, sorry for the brief break in our reviews. Now we are back with some news and more people speaking about Humaniq. On Saturday last week, the online part of Blockchain Oscar finished. From Thursday to Saturday, 3 webinars with the contest judges were held. In one of them, Humaniq Chief Marketing Officer Richard Castelline took part. Let's check out how it looked.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to peek back. I was a bit surprised to start first, but yeah, I mean, I have to admit that Coindash really, to me, for a number of reasons. You know, more tools are needed for the community across the board. You know, I've kind of been keeping my eye on them anyway. You know, they've been aware, at least in my network of projects that are going on. Also, Shelf really kind of got to me as well. You know, I mean, Pavel is a crypto rock star. I mean, they've got a great cryptographer on board, and you know, for me, a lot of it is team. I'm very team focused when it comes to startups. I like to see a great team, and you know, a good go-to marketing strategy. And I think that they really made that presentation well. One of the problems I found in some of the presentations really is the fact that it didn't really look like they had thought out about, you know, what they were presenting. So they were giving us kind of a deck, a lot of questions for what, you know, we would look at in the startup competition. I mean, some of them didn't even have the people who were building it. So, you know, fundamentally in a deck for me, you have to answer, you know, who, what, when, where, why, how, and how much. And if you can't answer all those in 12 or 14 slides, then you really have to rethink what you're doing. When I look at a deck and it doesn't even have the team on board, it won't work. So I hope that you know, some of them will go back and rethink that next time.
The full versions of all webinars you can see on Cointelegraph events website. The short list of top 6 participants were chosen. Among them are Status, Shelf Network, WeTrust, Coindash, Etherisc, and SolarChange. During the next 4 weeks, they will be preparing their presentations with the help of Blockchain Oscar experts. On the 6th of April, they will submit their pitches at Block Show Europe, where the main event of Blockchain Oscar will take place. On 3rd of March, Humaniq Representative Michael Volodko visited the Assocham Global Summit for Bitcoin and Blockchain, which was called the State of Cryptocurrency Challenges and Opportunities for the Indian Economy. There was intense interest among the local and regional entrepreneurs at this sold-out event. This was Michael's impression about the conference. One thing I noticed is that I was one of the only Europeans in attendance at this conference, which was very surprising. I guess they don't care what's happening in India, but that's their mistake. The potential of the Indian companies is huge, which is why Humaniq is interested in working with them. We are on the same page with many of these entrepreneurs and startups. Several articles have been published about Humaniq this week. Among them is the Spanish-language article called Humaniq and 4.0 Banking, and the article of Africanus Kofi Akosha Adyusi about CryptoPension in Africa, posted on the Dashtimes. All the links to the published stories can be found in the description below. Also, Humaniq contributor Dwight Sproul published an article on Medium about the business game Alex Fox arranged in a disadvantaged neighborhood in India. The game that Alex hosted was an apt demonstration that even in the poorest districts, there is a powerful social network that can be tapped into. These people don't have Facebook or Twitter, but they have each other. They build strong bonds because having a strong local community makes it less of a struggle for everyone. Humaniq wants to enable these communities by letting them participate in the global economy through the Humaniq blockchain banking application. Even if only a few people in the community can initially afford a cheap Android smartphone, they can quickly perform tasks and make enough money to buy additional phones for friends and relatives. Through the power of their local social network, they'll quickly build up a strong Humaniq network, and many opportunities that have been denied to them in the past will be available. Another person who strongly believes in Humaniq ideas is Bitcoin lady Alakanani Aiterling, the founder of Satoshi Center in Botswana and Humaniq ambassador. We have a short video with her explaining why she decided to join Humaniq and why the mission of Humaniq is vitally important for the unbanked population in Africa. Let's check together.
Hello, this is Alakanani Aiterling from Gaborone, Botswana. So when I came across Humaniq, I was like really intrigued and I was sold on the idea. I mean, the idea of empowering the unbanked nothing beats that. If Humaniq can be able to achieve that would be like one of the greatest achievements. We always say that Bitcoin will empower Africa, and sometimes we don't really become practical on how it's going to empower Africa. So with a project like Humaniq, they're actually showing you how Bitcoin can empower Africa, or how cryptocurrency can empower Africa. So with the Humaniq project, a lot of unbanked people will be banked. So think of somebody in the village, think of women working in the farms, think of startups that are struggling to get funding for their project. Think of all this, a lot of good things that are happening in Africa. Think of all these things now, people now have got funds to run their projects. Think of a woman becoming independent because she's been powered by Humaniq projects. So I'm really, really hopeful, and I'm pledging my support on this project.
Jake Vartanyan is the blockchain and crypto financing instructor and the colleague of Humaniq CMO Richard Castelline and Blockchain Partners organization. On the 3rd of March, he was speaking at CoinAgenda Caribbean. This is a digital currency investors conference. He introduced Humaniq there and made a unique 360-degree angle video, which you can move around with your hand. Let's see a small part of it.
When I look at projects like Humaniq, projects who are really trying to take on some of these situations that just where people actually need to go in to the local communities, educate people, distribute hardware, and give them opportunities to participate in these economies where they've never been able to before. I'm all about these kinds of projects.
The full version you can find on our channel. Please subscribe. Thank you for taking time and watching us.